For centuries, humanity gazed at the stars in wonder. Now, we're reaching out, sending probes, launching satellites, and building a new frontier in space. Space is no longer just for science, it's a domain of communication, commerce, and competition. A new global network is emerging, not of roads, but of invisible signals linking Earth to the cosmos. China is methodically weaving its own version of this celestial web, echoing the ambition of the ancient Silk Road. This new road carries data, commands, and opportunity, not silk and spices. China isn't just building its own capacity, it's inviting other nations to join, offering them a ticket to the stars. The project spans ground stations, satellite launches, and training a new generation of space experts worldwide. From Africa to South America, new infrastructure is rising, often unnoticed but rapidly expanding. This network gives China unprecedented global reach, allowing it to see, listen, and communicate from almost anywhere. Understanding this development is crucial. It's about the future of power, influence, and security on Earth. Access to space is becoming a powerful tool for building alliances and projecting influence. As of January 2026, we're witnessing a pivotal moment in the new space age. The architecture of 21st century power is being built now, antenna by antenna. The silent expansion of this network has profound implications for every nation. This is a story that demands our attention. Imagine your country wants to join the space age, but the barriers, cost, technology, expertise, are daunting. China steps in, offering a complete package satellite design, launch, and ground infrastructure. It's a turnkey solution, making space accessible to nations once left behind. This strategy mirrors China's Belt and Road Initiative, but for the digital and celestial realm. By providing technology, training, and financing, China becomes the gateway to space for over 60 countries, especially in the global south. The appeal is clear: improved weather forecasting, better resource management, and a leap in technological capability. China's support often comes with favorable loans, deepening long-term partnerships. These bridges to space are also bridges of influence, connecting dozens of countries back to Beijing. It's not just about selling technology, it's about building relationships and fostering dependence on Chinese systems. For many, partnering with China means a new future. For China, it means expanding its global reach. The world's space map is being redrawn. Satellites need ground stations. Without them, they're isolated. China is building a global network of these stations, strategically placed across continents. In Africa, Chinese-built stations operate in Namibia, Kenya, and Ethiopia. In South America, Venezuela and Argentina host key facilities. The Deep Space Station in Argentina's Patagonia is especially significant and controversial. Other nodes include Pakistan and planned sites in the Pacific, like Kiribati. Each new station extends China's reach, providing near-continuous contact with its growing satellite fleet. The locations are chosen for optimal coverage, giving China a persistent global view from space. These facilities are the ground-based anchors for China's ambitions, supporting both civilian and military operations. The result: China can command and control its space assets 24/7 anywhere on Earth. In Patagonia, Argentina, a towering Chinese deep space antenna stands as a symbol of China's ambitions. Officially, it supports lunar missions, but its military-run operations and 50-year, rent-free lease raise eyebrows. Argentine officials have little oversight, and the station's capabilities go far beyond science. It can track foreign satellites, intercept communications, and provide China with a strategic listening post in the Western Hemisphere. This dual-use facility blurs the line between civilian and military, offering China a powerful surveillance tool. The station's presence gives China a critical advantage, monitoring space assets and military movements far from its own borders. It's a silent, watchful eye, serving both lunar exploration and global intelligence. The Patagonian station is a key piece in China's puzzle of global space power. Dual use means technology that serves both civilian and military purposes. A weather satellite can track storms, or naval fleets. A ground station can support science, or intercept foreign signals. China excels at leveraging this ambiguity, framing projects as peaceful while building in military capability. The PLA is deeply intertwined with China's space program, and data from global ground stations can be shared with military analysts. Host nations get civilian benefits, but China gains strategic outposts for surveillance and command. Lack of transparency is a concern. Who controls the data, and who has access? Agreements often leave these questions unanswered or cede control to China. Through dual-use strategy, China expands its military reach under the cover of cooperation. The US built the first global space network, relying on close military allies and decades of trust. Its network, integrated with partners like the UK and Australia, underpins American military and intelligence dominance. The US approach focused on alliances, not on using space access as a diplomatic tool in the developing world. China's strategy is the opposite, targeting the global south, offering technology and development without demanding deep alliances. Many partner nations were previously excluded from space. China fills the gap with transactional partnerships. China's network is expanding rapidly, reaching diverse locations where the US has little presence. While the US boasts advanced private companies like SpaceX, China leverages state-backed enterprises and bundled deals. The result? Two competing models for global space architecture, one built on old alliances, the other on new partnerships. China's approach is shifting the balance, especially in regions overlooked by the West. The competition is not just technological, but diplomatic and strategic. As China's network grows, so does its influence. The US must now rethink its approach to space diplomacy. The race for the high ground is on. The construction of China's global space network is quietly shifting the balance of power. Space superiority is now essential for military dominance. Satellites guide troops, bombs, and intelligence. China's network enhances its military resilience and ability to project power, especially in a potential conflict over Taiwan. Host nations with Chinese facilities face new dilemmas, caught between superpowers. These partnerships give China leverage, chipping away at US influence one country at a time. The foundations for future conflicts are being laid now, through antennas and control centers worldwide. China's methodical expansion is a long-term investment in global power. The silent network is changing the rules of the game. China's strategy goes beyond ground stations. It's about building a complete ecosystem. Partner nations adopt Chinese standards, train on Chinese systems, and become locked in technologically. The ecosystem includes navigation services like Beidou, reducing reliance on US GPS. As more countries join, China's influence grows, creating a bloc aligned with its technology. This dependency can translate into political loyalty and diplomatic support. Nations integrated into China's network may hesitate to oppose Beijing on the world stage. The US and allies now face the challenge of offering a compelling alternative. Competing requires more than better tech. It demands strategic commitment and accessible partnerships. Without a real alternative, China's gravitational pull will only strengthen. The world's technological alliances are being reshaped. We stand at a crossroads in the new space age. China's network is a feat of engineering and diplomacy, but it challenges the old international order. The benefits for partner nations are real, but so are the risks. Loss of autonomy, security concerns, and alignment with an opaque system. The US and its allies must respond with transparency, open standards, and true partnership. The stakes are high. The space economy will be worth trillions, and today's systems will shape global security for generations. Every nation faces a choice: rapid development with strings attached, or open partnerships that are harder to build. The future of space, shared or contested, depends on the path we choose now. The silent network growing across our planet forces us to look up and decide what kind of world we want to build.